Hello everybody, welcome to Elite's Grid. So today would be our 17th session of the vocab of the day. So I have already informed you in some of my prior videos that I upload on our Facebook page. What I would suggest you to do is read from a wide variety of topics. My wide variety of topics would be read sometimes from the Economic Times. You can read economic section from there, then go on and move to Aeon to read psychology or philosophy, and then coming back to opinion section in the Hindu, and then moving on to probably reading about science and technology or biology or sports from any of these newspapers. So what this will do is it will enhance your knowledge, it will enhance your areas of interest, and which will eventually help you out in any of the RCs for CAT. So the first word that I have for you today is perilous. Perilous means something which is full of danger, any activity which is full of danger. Okay, synonyms to perilous are treacherous or unstable, something that is unstable or something that is treacherous, something that is dangerous for anybody. Antonyms for the same are calm and stable. Sentence in which this particular word was used has been written down here. Just go through it. The perilous consequences of what slant have been evident in several EU states. The hollowing out of the political middle ground and strengthening of extreme forces. So the perilous or the unstable consequences of the decision has had such effects on the EU states, and the effects were being described in the passage. So the second word that you see or the phrase that you see on your screen is gory fantasies. So the remaining of the four words that I've taken are from an article that I read in psychology from Aeon. Okay, so the first word from that psychology section that I figured out was gory fantasies. Gory fantasies means something which is murderous, or somebody who gets murderous or sexual fantasies. A particular sentence where this particular word was used says, according to partial psychiatric records obtained by the Miami Herald, the shooter Nicholas Cruz confided. So confided means he agreed to, or he had already said that he got gory fantasies and dreams to a school therapist in 2014. He was having murderous sexual fantasies for a school therapist back in 2014. Let's move on to the next word. The next word for today is heavy-handed, something which is clumsy or insensitive. That is what you call as heavy-handed. Let's read out a sentence where this particular word was used. It is a setup for the therapist whose preventive actions will cause them to be labeled heavy-handed. So if he takes one particular set of actions, then he'll be labeled as heavy-handed, insensitive, or clumsy. After all, until an act occurs, how can you really prove it would have? It is a setup for the patients who might now no longer turn to that therapist for help. Moving on to the last two words of the day, let's read out the sentence first, and then we'll try and go through the meaning and some of the synonyms for the same. Sometimes a patient might verbally purge heinous or grisly fantasies of revenge. So again, this is describing about a particular psychological character that was there, and it's describing the situation. Other times, the patient might reveal rigid rage towards someone they feel wronged by, all while verbally denying anger but causing worry and concern. So, purge here means removing people who are undesirable. A particular synonym or two synonyms for it would be shrive or absolve. So sometimes a patient might verbally, so what he can do verbally is remove people who are undesirable. Then moving on to the word grisly. Grizzly means something that causes horror or disgust, something which is so spine chilling. Spine chilling means something, हिंदी में जैसे कहते हैं कि समथिंग दैट कैन, जिससे आपकी रूह कांप जाती है, उसको स्पाइन चिलिंग कहते हैं. ओके, सो दिस इज व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ द टू वर्ड्स वर. I hope you understood the meaning of these two words. If you need to connect back with us or any of my team members, you can call on the below numbers, and you can also join our Facebook group for some of the activities that we constantly upload. Thank you so much.